Hey everyone, this is Do It Yourself Chef Tips here in Austin, Texas with me, Chef Rene Helit. And in this community group, you can post up any questions you have on cooking techniques, anything else you want to help learn in your own home kitchen. People are free to post up random ingredients, so if you have no idea what to cook with them, you can ask me and I'll help you from there on. I'll show you a clip of what I've done recently with Marina Wanders and check it out. So feel free to let me know what ingredients you got today and work with it.
So I have tomato soup and beans and mac and cheese, and I have salmon and spinach and celery, cheese, strawberries. I have broccoli and frozen avocado.
Let's go thaw out your broccoli right now.
Okay. How much broccoli do I need? I have like a small bag, and then I have like a Costco size. Like I have this much in this bag. Does that look good enough?
That should be enough.
Okay.
When we make the cheese sauce, we can add the broccoli in, so it's really gonna kind of defrost and cook.
We're making a cheese sauce?
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you guys to make a cheese sauce.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
So go ahead and start cutting up your sweet potatoes, peel it off and cut it pretty small. And then we're just gonna start boiling water as well.
Okay, how many sweet potatoes do I need?
4 should be good for this.
Cool.
So yeah, just make it in small dices and then just pour it in the water and let it heat up.
How small the dice do you want? Like what size?
The smaller, the faster.
Oh, are we gonna mash them?
Yeah.
This is so cool. I'm glad that you're doing this. Even though I have a culinary award and I was the best culinary student in my high school, very proud to say that online. I still never know like what to cook. Like I never know what to like put together. Like I'm like, okay, I have all these like random things like beans and tomato soup, you know? Like what do I do with that? Look at this potato, isn't this weird?
I mean, it takes practice when you start like trying to figure out random things to make.
So I just make them and then like figure out if it tastes good or not?
That's how I learned.
Oh, okay. So I also want you to teach me how to make curry. Curry is my favorite, and I just recently realized it's probably really like easy to make curry. And I spent probably, I'm not even joking, I spent $36 the other day to get a bowl of curry delivered. Isn't that crazy? I got 1 thing of curry and 2 egg rolls, and it was $36.
Dang, yeah, I'll teach you. As long as you have the spices, it's...
You just need curry powder? What else do you need besides curry powder?
Depends what kind of culture you're doing.
I like yellow curry. Yellow curry is my favorite.
So you're gonna start on your cheese sauce. So another pot, small pot. That should be enough. Yeah, that should be good enough. And you got butter?
Yeah,
butter. Yeah, butter. Let's go do butter.
This is real butter. This is all the real butter.
Enough. Yeah. So we're not gonna put it in, don't yet. Not yet. So you got onion and garlic?
Yes, I do.
You can just chop a few and we can add it to it. And we're gonna make a roux first.
There's like 8 onions, like 8 half onions in my refrigerator because it's buried in the old refrigerator. So every time we use a new onion, and now we have like 12 of these bags.
One's good enough. Just small dice it.
That should be good enough, you think? Is that enough onion? You want more?
A little more.
Then I have this one. You want this one?
Okay, that one works better.
Okay.
Just chop it up pretty small.
Okay. And then I have garlic like in one of those, like these things.
That's interesting. Okay, yeah. That works.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have real garlic somewhere, but I really hate
that one
garlic.
works. It's for home. You don't want to. A lot of people don't want to spend so much time, so we buy the easy stuff.
That stuff, I mean, it just saves so much time, like in a meal, like 10
Yeah.
minutes at least, I think. Oh my gosh, okay. My potatoes are boiling. I think I put too much water in, so let me like pour some of the water out. So my onion is cut up, I have my garlic, my potatoes are cooking. Now what is next?
So we're just gonna do a little light oil on your pot, your small pot. Not the butter yet, just very
Oil?
little oil.
Oh, oil.
Yeah.
I tasted boiled. Okay.
No foil here.
So oil, how much oil? Like
It's pretty little, like half a teaspoon.
half a teaspoon.
Well, we're gonna put butter later.
Okay.
The oil is just a little, get
I
it
don't
going.
know. Okay,
And
so how much oil? Can you see it?
That's good enough. For the amount of onion and garlic we'll put, that's enough. And then just
You want me to turn my burner?
go all the way high.
You want me to put it on high?
Yeah, faster the better.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is making me nervous. Okay.
So yeah, you can start adding your garlic and onion and should start, getting there. I'm just gonna saute it for a bit.
Do you want me to put my garlic in with my onion?
Put your onion first, sorry.
So am I gonna cook my onion for a while and then put my garlic in?
Yeah. I'll leave it high for a bit.
Okay, now it's sizzling, just so you know.
Yeah, I hear it. Okay. So when it gets a bit more caramelizing, you can add your garlic.
Cool.
Go ahead, get your garlic in and get the butter in.
Okay, how much butter am I adding?
Let's do 3 tablespoons. I mean, how much do you have right now?
Probably only like 3 tablespoons.
Okay, yeah, just use all of that.
Do you need it for nothing else?
Nope.
Hey! That's a lot of butter. That's like, I think we use that much butter in our house in like a week.
Dude, we have a bunch of butter here.
Okay, turn it down a little bit. My onions are starting to burn. I'm not like moving fast enough. I don't know how much garlic I was supposed to add, but...
However much you like.
Okay, does this stuff, do I need more or less with this versus like real garlic?
I've never used a squeeze once, but garlic is pretty strong itself already.
So it's like the same, you think?
Yeah, should be about the same.
Okay, this looks like a giant mush. I've literally never made anything that looks like this before.
Let me see how it looks now. Okay. Yeah, just let it all melt. Is it all melted already?
There's like maybe like a centimeter of butter.
Okay. Okay. You can leave it alone. Get flour. Add like 3 tablespoons of flour.
Oh my gosh, so I was making green bean casserole. You'll find this so funny. I was making green bean casserole for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And I haven't like made it in a year. And I haven't been like cooking like homemade food. And so I forgot how to make like a roux or whatever. And so I added, it was like a table of flour to like 3 cups of cornstarch.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah, it was really bad. I was like throwing like chunks of it. I only added like of that like creation. It was like, it looked like flubber. It was like squishy and like solid and it turned out pretty good. I still use that. I used like
Yeah, you still ate it?
that weird thing.
Dang.
Okay, I'm mixing in my flour.
Yeah. Low heat so it doesn't burn, and then just mix it up. It's gonna be a roux.
You want me to take it off the heat? Oh, low heat?
Yeah. Yeah, mix it well, let it cook a little, and then get your milk.
You want my milk?
Yes.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, my roux kind of looks like applesauce.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
Now you're gonna add the milk, about a cup of milk.
Okay.
Let me see that bottle. How much is that? That pint. Yeah, like half of that bottle container. So
Half of it like full.
yeah, if it was full, half of it.
really nervous right now. Should I be whisking this?
Yeah, you can add. You can whisk it too. But
Is that like extra, or it doesn't matter? Is that just like a rumor?
a ruler?
Like, do you need to whisk things?
Yeah, I go ahead and whisk it. Yeah, I'm gonna mix it well until all the flour kind of gets really dissolved in there. And then, cook it around medium low, just to get it like simmering and start thickening it up on its own.
I think it's really impressive when you cook. You can cook like 18 things at one time.
It's fun.
Things. I feel like people should do this just so like they're not lonely in the kitchen. Like I feel like part of the reason I don't cook so much is it takes so long and I have no one to talk to.
Yeah, and like that's the thing I'm trying to let people know. Like that's what we can do, but I have no biters.
I feel like once you post this video and there's like proof of concept.
Yeah.
Like, how much would you charge for this? Like, how much do you think that this is like worth?
Well, no one's gonna spend actual money on it, so I just tell people just really just want
I think people would. Like, I'm cooking for my boyfriend right now, and I'm gonna bring him this like nice homemade meal to his like work, right? Like, I would pay to be able to do that, like a housewife who's like learning how to be a housewife.
So how is it looking?
Okay, it's still a little like, I think it's creamier than what I would expect. Okay, this is so hard. Hold on. Let's do this. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna let it thicken a bit more. Yeah, just leave it for a bit. Okay. So that's going. What do we got? We got flour. You can add the. How much cheese do you got?
I got a lot of cheese.
So you can say you got cheddar and you got slices?
I got cheddar in 3 ways. And I got some Parmesan. Oh wait. I got some more Parmesan. I have Parmesan and cheddar and cheese sticks. But I have like this huge thing that I could like grate. You see?
Okay, so go ahead, put your cream in low heat, and we will use the block.
Do you think I should strain my sweet potatoes, or do you think they're okay?
Yeah, we're gonna strain it later. So yeah, leave the cream on low heat, and we'll use the block cheese. You don't even need to grate it. You can just kind of make small dices out of it. And we're just gonna add it in the cream, and it kind of melts in there, thicken it up faster.
How much cheese do we need?
Maybe like an inch of the block.
Then how small are the pieces?
I mean, the smaller the better, because it'll just melt faster.
You can even join, like, are you a part of the Austin, like, vegan group?
I did, but I am actually. Just so I can learn some vegan stuff, but that's hard.
Are you a professional vegan cook?
No.
Could you create a vegan meal for me?
I can make a vegan meal. Curry's an easy vegan meal. But like when it comes to making like substitutes, like people making drumsticks, vegan drumsticks, chicken drums, like I don't know how to make that.
So weird. I think people, if you're like, I don't know, I eat a lot of like vegetables and stuff. Like I'm not vegan or vegetarian by any means, but my diet is a lot.
Yeah.
I don't eat that much meat, and so I just eat like a lot of like stuff. Like if it's like a chicken tacos, I just make it like sweet potato tacos,
Yeah. So I mean, it's easy. I can give up to a limited variation of what I know, but if someone asks me how can I make similar meat, I can't.
You make me vegan chicken and waffles.
We'll use tofu.
Oh, that sounds so not good. Oh, my sauce is super creamy.
Yeah. And then the cheese, gonna make it cheesier. And you're gonna have more cheese later.
Okay,
So,
my sweet potatoes?
is it soft already?
Yeah, they look super done.
Yeah. Go ahead, strain it.
Maybe I should check that. That was just like out of, yeah, there's soda. Oh, cookie.
So, you can add the broccoli in there.
Should I turn the heat up a little bit or no?
It's gonna cook even more later in the oven. Oh, preheat your oven at 400.
So, what should I do now?
So the mash is ready.
Oh, I didn't
You have
know.
like, yeah, go ahead, mash it up.
Can you believe that we threw a party where everyone ate with their hands, like Asian cuisine, like right before this all happened? That's so funny.
That's funny that you people, you guys are all trying it out. I'm like, it's normal to me, but
That's so great. Okay, so I'm mashing. Ooh, these sweet potatoes are so good. I'm smashing them with a spoon.
yeah. Season it, salt and pepper.
Oh, should I put salt and pepper in my cheese stuff too?
Yes. You just taste it and see if it's your liking, because I don't want you to put too much salt and it gets saltier. And then,
I think that I'm definitely like a salty eater. Like I like my food. Like I salt my tortilla chips at Mexican restaurants.
oh, I mean, how thick is your sauce?
You see that?
Okay, add some. Just add a little more milk, and then you can turn up the heat.
Okay, so this is looking good.
Broccoli.
By the way,
Yeah.
I haven't started doing anything with the salmon. Should I be doing something with that?
I mean, you can pull it out now, so it's not too wet. We can do that after. So get your casserole dish.
I made like 5 casseroles for Easter all by myself. I made Easter dinner all by myself. I made ham. The roommates helped a little bit, but I made ham, broccoli casserole, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes.
Casserole's like one of those things not too many people make, but it's just easy to make and it's plentiful too. It kind of lasts you for a few days too.
Okay, what am I doing now?
You're gonna mix that sauce with your potato and just mix it all around.
I have this bad habit of cooking with my hands, so I never use like utensils, like spatulas and stuff. I just like use my fingers and then I burn myself so bad all the time.
I mean, I
Do
usually
that?
not supposed to,
You're like, I
but
can't.
I've had those habits. Yeah, and then so you're just gonna mix that potato cheese mix all together. Now you got like a creamier, cheesy mash mix.
I think my kids might eat this.
Yeah, it's supposed to be kid friendly.
Like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if they would eat it, but
It's cheese.
okay. Put it. Let me taste it.
Yeah, check if you need any more salt or yeah.
I'm gonna pour this in my casserole dish.
Yep.
I was gonna watch this, and he's gonna be so grateful we decided to take the spinach out. I don't mind cooked spinach. I definitely like raw spinach. Like to put this on top of a bed of spinach, I probably would do that before like cooking them. Or like if I do
Sure.
cook
Just eat it with
I
spinach. Just eat it with raw spinach later. And then after you smooth it out, we're gonna do a layer of cheddar. A nice layer of cheddar. You wanna get that melted and make a crust on top. And then we're gonna add Parmesan as well. It's gonna taste bomb.
And I'm glad that we stuck with this casserole dish because we needed this size. That's so good. Okay, I need my cheese grater. Do you buy, okay, this is a question for a chef. Do you buy grated cheese or do you grate your own cheese?
In the house, we have both. It's just whatever. I mean, you can use that or you can use the shredded one you already have.
The shredded one, there's like none in there.
Oh,
So
okay.
I would have to like use that and this.
Yeah.
So stay tuned while I do this. Do you think it tastes better when you shred it yourself?
Oh yeah. Fresh shredded tastes way better.
I said that this should be a job. Like we should have people like Olive Garden and they just knock on our door. Hi, would you like some shredded cheese today? And it's like grate it for you at the front door.
With a mask.
Yes, they would have to wear a mask and gloves. Okay, I don't know how much cheese.
Enough cheese that your boys are gonna like it.
I asked my oldest son, I said, what's your favorite food? He was like, I like noodles and cheese and macaroni and cheese.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay, now I'm putting Parmesan cheese on this.
Yeah.
A lot or like?
Sprinkle around. Put a lot if you like. Because you want it to be like a nice layer of cheese and it's just gonna kind of melt around and it's gonna brown on top. And then, you know, when you spoon it out, it's just gonna be cheese.
Okay, and there's enough that I can give the roommate some. So she stops complaining that she's hungry. She should have washed the dishes. I would have taken out another piece of salmon for her. Okay.
Yep.
I'm
Do you have
sticking this-
paprika?
Should I cover it?
Do you have paprika?
Yes, I do. I have a whole
Put
bunch.
paprika on top.
Okay. Let's see. How much paprika am I supposed to be putting?
A good dash around, make it look nice. So it has some color.
Is it true for all spices, you think? Am I covering this with foil?
Almost all. What's inside? No, you don't need to.
So how do you know if you should cover it with foil or not?
So let's say, what have I? If there's something inside that needs to be cooked even more, then you would want to foil it so you don't burn the cheese too fast. For example, scalloped potatoes, potato en gratin, I mean. So potato en gratin, you don't pre-cook your potatoes. You're just gonna kind of put your sliced potatoes in it. So
Okay.
it needs to cook more. You're gonna have to put foil so the cheese doesn't burn. And it kind of circulates inside there, and the heat just kind of goes.
That makes sense. I always wonder, I'm like, should I put foil on this or not?
Most of the time you don't. If most of the ingredients are already cooked, you don't need to.
Okay, what do I do now?
So that's going. Let's go prepare the salmon.
Okay. What am I doing with this fish?
So what dry herbs do you have?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I have rosemary, I have thyme, I have more rosemary, I have more rosemary. I don't
Okay.
know why I have four things of rosemary.
Just do rosemary and thyme. Just keep it simple.
I think I have parsley
That works too.
and dillweed.
Let's not. No dill.
Okay, I got my orange. Oh wait, let me check the refrigerator one more time to see. There's a lot in there. Oh, grapes. Okay. So what am I doing?
Go ahead and regular season your salmon, salt, pepper, paprika. Get the herbs on it. It's pretty simple.
On the side that doesn't have skin.
You want to try to remove the skin?
Am I supposed to? You think you didn't remove the skin?
Really, I like mine with skin. I eat the skin.
Okay, then let's leave it on there. It'll look way more fishy. But should I season the skin or just the side without the skin?
Both.
This fish is coming along fishy. Okay.
So when you're gonna start cooking it, you're gonna cook it side first, or skin side first.
Okay. Do I need a pan?
Yes, ma'am.
What do I do with it?
Just oil it up. You can go on like medium. Bring it up high.
Am I gonna catch my fish on fire?
No. We're
Oh.
gonna get it on high. We're gonna sear it pretty good, and we're gonna lower it down later. Let's go get the skin on now.
Okay. I'm so excited! Okay.
Just leave it alone. Let it cook. Don't touch it. Don't ruin the skin. Yeah, and then you can start lowering it down to like a medium low. And then it's just gonna cook pretty slow.
Is this kind of like, I know for meat sometimes you only want to, like, you don't want to touch it. Like once you flip it, you just like leave it alone, right?
Yeah.
That's like,
Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. That's it. It's just kind of, that's what a lot of people like. I mean,
like burgers, I know that you're not supposed to like smush them. Like so many people like smush their burgers,
Yeah, that's
you know?
stupid.
You're like, ruining your burger. Like don't do
Want
that.
that juice. Yeah, so you just leave it alone. You just one side.
I hope this is good. Then I'm gonna cook fish all the time. What should I like? I need to like find something to like deliver the food in.
Yeah, you're gonna need a plate now. Okay, so cut your orange in half. So we can use the juice, or unless you don't want to.
No, I want to.
Okay, yeah, we'll use the juice. I think 1/2 of it's good enough. And now you're gonna bring up the heat back up high again. And then you're just gonna like sizzling. Go ahead, just squeeze it in there. Squeeze the juice.
The whole juice? The
Yeah,
whole half of orange?
Yeah.
Okay. This is dangerous.
But I mean, it should cook pretty fast. So I mean, it should be done by now.
You want me to bring you to my fish?
Sure. Ooh, yeah, that looks like it's done already.
About that. Okay. Should I take it out? Should I broil the casserole?
How does it look? Is it browning already?
It's definitely like bubbling.
Yeah, it's gonna bubble.
Let me see, I'll show you. Take it, this is the weirdest thing I've ever done. Stick my laptop into an oven. Okay, let's see if I can like figure out how.
Oh, there.
You think that's done?
I mean, it's browning a little already, right? There's some brown.
Oh,
spots.
I think that's like paprika.
Oh. Yeah, you can bring it up on a broil and just put it on the top side of your the top shelf.
I think it's done. It is super bubbly, golden.
Golden, all right, we're good.
Okay, perfect. I'll take a picture of this. I'm gonna put it in plastic Tupperware because I'm transporting it, but I'll take a picture of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
send it to me. I gotta make myself a quesadilla before my next one.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, I need to eat it first. All right,
Because
thank
it's
you.
not like a chef meal. Okay.
It's not.
Thank you.
Bye.
I don't like
Bye.
how it tastes.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.